already going. So, hey guys, what's up? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm with Julia and we have our makeup here, you guys. I've actually asked me a couple times for me and her to do get ready with me, so we're finally doing one. We did a video a while ago where we did like the no mirror makeup challenge, so if you can find that on my page, go comment right now. But we're gonna just do our makeup. We asked you guys to ask us some questions. We're gonna go out tonight to, we have a few places we might go tonight, but we're gonna definitely have something to do. But yeah, we're gonna answer some questions, just do our makeup, and it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be fun. Did you already do like your moisturizer or something?
No.
We used the same one, but I used the cheap version.
I just get the big one. That's it.
Pond's. I think the real Pond's is a little bit thicker.
I like it because my freaking face is super dry, and this is like the only thing that makes my face like a lot more moisturized.
Yes, right. When you do your makeup and stuff, like my makeup never looks as good whenever I use this and when I don't use this.
This is always what I use. If anything, I forget to use the primer before this. But this has always been like my OG.
I know, I've used this for a really long time too.
I remember when I used to be little, I used to like want to like have like a face routine and like want to wash my face, and I wanted to do all that stuff.
Oh yeah, me too. I freaking in one of my first ever videos on my other channel that I had when I was little, when I did like my nighttime routine, like I had like Proactive and stuff in it. I did not even need to use Proactive, but I just had it in there just because.
I would use toner and stuff, and I wouldn't even need the toner. My mom would be like, "You don't even need it. You're so young."
I'm using the Milk Makeup Grip Primer or whatever, Hydro Primer. This is so good.
I'm using the e.l.f.
So good.
primer.
Who is taller? I think you.
I'm taller.
Yeah, very weird. I'm bigger than her, but she's taller than me. Have we ever liked the same person? I don't think so. We have very...
Remember?
I mean, okay, yes, we have liked the same person, but like
a long time
ago. Like in middle school when we weren't close. But like since high school, I don't think... Well, I think your type changed a lot.
Yeah, it did.
From middle school. But... Yeah, we just don't have the same type, so it would be really hard for us to like the same person, I feel like. This is the foundation I'm using.
You do that first? I do my eyebrows first.
You want me to do my eyebrows?
Yeah.
So we'll be on the same steps? Okay, anyways, guys, we're doing eyebrows. I use the e.l.f. one.
I'm using the Anastasia one.
I bought the Anastasia one time, and it broke, and I never bought it again.
Yeah, my first one, it broke, because I was like doing it way too hard. Who's the motivator for things? Savannah. Savannah.
Definitely.
Savannah.
This eyebrow looks so bad. I cut my eyebrows today with my thing.
I could never.
Scissors.
Is that why you were asking if I had one?
No, I was asking for my
eyelashes.
Yeah, because I didn't. That's a new pair. I haven't cut them yet. Usually I cut Usually I cut my eyelashes. Sorry, I can't speak. Do you see each other in your futures? I do. Yes. I think
it's gonna take something really bad, and I really don't think it's anything.
I think the reason why I do though is because like we kind of got the closest that we've ever been like since after school, you know, and I feel like that's really hard. Like that's when a lot of friendships fail, is once you like leave school and you're not around them. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Ours, like instead of falling off completely, like it got better. Yeah. So I feel like that's why I see like a strong like
friendship in the future. Yeah, definitely. I just know me, and I know that it'll take a lot, because like at this point we already like we used to have problems before because we didn't communicate about them, but now we already know, so like there's really no problem.
And most of the time, like if you just say something like
hit at something,
like you just have to like, or I can usually tell whenever she's upset. Once we talk about it, we get over it pretty fast, but we just have to talk about it, you know. If we don't, then it's just like
we're both like
a little awkward.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know something's fucking wrong, but she's not telling me something's wrong.
Because I'm not the type to like just come out and like say like, yeah, this is wrong. That's just not what I am. And then I think that's also why we mesh together so well, because you are the type to be like, what's wrong, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, just lay it on me. Like, tell me what the fuck I did to piss you off. Like, it's okay.
But don't even, because like sometimes it is me. It is me.
Yeah. Yeah, I came at you for something one time too. I was like, the time when I cried to my mom and stuff.
Yes, I remember that one.
I was so emotional. Who takes longer to get ready?
I wonder who.
Her.
I was gonna say, I was like, maybe.
So long.
We don't know how long this video, maybe. No,
I'm gonna have to go slow to wait for her.
It's because I do a lot. Like people are like, what do you do when you do your makeup? I do a lot.
Yeah, no, like, she like does the extra little steps that I'm like, I can go without.
Yeah, no, I can't. I feel like so ugly if I don't. I'm breaking out. I know you see this freaking
Barely.
This
You're breaking out compared to my breaking out.
You literally have
Completely different
nothing.
things.
You have nothing on your face.
Yes, I
Literally
do.
nothing
Literally,
on your
look at
face.
this. I have a pimple, and then
Ma'am,
these are all
you mean
coming.
red dots.
It's because last night I slept in my makeup. I fell asleep, guys. I'm sorry.
I get super paranoid after I do that.
Yeah, me too. And I've been doing it a lot recently. Like, I will never ever sleep in my makeup. And then the one time I do it, then like I'll do it for a couple days after that. 'Cause I'm
You're
like,
the type
I
of
already
person
did
like
it. Like, I already did it.
You literally like you go home and you do everything before going to bed, regardless. Like,
Yeah.
she will literally get up and take off her makeup, brush her teeth,
Regardless of where
wash
I'm
her
at.
face. Yes, like she's going to do it regardless.
Would y'all get matching / relating tattoos together? We
already
have
have.
two. We have this one and then this one.
This one.
Yeah. If you were to move in together, would you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be easy. Like, I
Yeah.
don't feel like we would clash heads really, because there's really like not anything that like we clash about now.
Because I know how you keep up with your room, and then I know
Yeah.
how I keep up with my room. So, like, I really feel like, and plus, our sense of style and, like, furnituring and stuff like that is the same. So,
Yeah,
like,
we would definitely have a really cute apartment. Foundation I'm using is the Wander Beauty. I got an Ipsy bag. I put on self tanner, guys, so if this looks a little dark, it's okay. It matches my body.
What is something or somewhere you want to go / do with each other one day?
Miami. We
Big
were
announcement.
trying to freaking go in May, but we just keep getting pushed back. But
But it's happening.
it's gonna happen
It's
eventually, guys. It's gonna happen.
Don't worry, it's happening. Are you planning on getting more tattoos? Yes.
For sure, guys. Is this even a question at this point? Information.
No, y'all should be asking for another
Yeah, which
tattoo
one
video.
y'all got? Yeah. Tattoo tour update. Oh, when I was on live the other day, I was like, y'all should just assume that every time I'm getting ready that I'm going to hang out with Julia. Like, it's okay. Just like,
I
be
got
like,
on one time, and it was recent too, and it was when we weren't hanging out. Like, it was, I think it was this past time, like, I don't know when, but somebody was like, what is she going, like, what is she getting ready for? And somebody was like, to hang out with Julia. And you were like, no, not to hang out with Julia.
oh, I think that was,
They had
it was
assumed.
just like, that's what I'm talking about. Just like yesterday or something
Yeah.
like that. That just happened.
Yeah.
I was like, just assume that like me and her are going to hang out, and then I actually wasn't going to hang out with her, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, this is like the one time that's not the case.
Because literally, she always gets on live, and she's always getting ready, and it's to hang out with me, and people always ask, what are you doing? What are you doing? Same thing as yesterday.
Nothing extravagant, guys. The same thing I always do.
This is
Okay.
literally our lives. Like, we hang out with each other.
Do y'all still talk to Maddie?
Yes, we talked to Maddie.
We talked to Maddie. I
We
put
love
that
her.
one in there because I get questions about that all the time. Maddie's still around. She's still
We love her.
here. Okay, guys. She just works.
And good for her, though.
She's more on the grind.
Than we are.
Yeah, we're just kind of living life right now.
She's actually being smart.
I'm just using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer.
Using the CoverGirl. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was CoverGirl.
Do you get that one every time you get concealer, or?
No, I have like 5 other concealers that I use sometimes.
Because I know some people are like super particular about their makeup and they get like the same makeup every single time, and then other people like me, like I just use whatever.
I always get new things. Like, I don't ever get the same thing because unless like I'm running out of it, I don't ever get the same thing.
Biggest lesson you learned in high school?
The friends that you have in high school are not
she
going to
was
be
prepared.
the friends that you always have. Okay? So do not even stress about those friends.
No, literally. I swear I cried about my old friend group for so long, and
I would tell her. I would literally
Yeah, I
tell
know.
her. I would literally tell her, like, girl, it's not worth it. Like,
yeah, and like no shade, whatever. They were still cool. Like
yeah,
I
they're
still
good people, but
have them on my socials and stuff like that, but it's just like people fade, and the same people that you were close with in middle school, like the same mindset that you have in middle school and the people that you like become friends with is not going to be the same mindset you're going to have when you
because
leave.
you're not going to be the same person that you were in high school, so that means you're not going to blend with the same people.
Exactly.
You're only growing. Like, as you get older, you're literally only growing.
So yeah, definitely don't stress about that, because I did that. I used to cry about them a lot. Okay, I'm using the same concealer but in just a darker shade, and I'm going to use it as my contour. I kind of like cream contouring a little bit better than dry. I used to never do it, but now I kind of like it.
I'm using the Pro Conceal in like the darkest shade, I think.
But yeah, I would say definitely that too. And also just do not care what people think, because do you talk to really anybody from school anymore? I don't. I know that for a fact. So really, whatever, if people spread rumors about you, if people do anything, like if you have beef with people, whatever,
just let them.
Literally just let it go, because I promise you, it does not mean anything. Like the beef that you'll have in high school or whatever does not mean anything when you graduate. So really,
nobody's sitting there like, oh yeah, she fought him or she fought her. Nobody
cares. Yeah. Everybody, once you graduate, everybody's like
the same age,
on their own life path.
Yeah.
And it's like you blend in with the adults at that point, you know, like your crowd isn't even like high school anymore. Like we've gone out before, and it's like we really realize like, yeah, now we're like mixing with the adults, because like nobody cares once you're like old enough, you know, like once you're 18, nobody cares.
You're 18.
How old. Yeah, like nobody cares. So you're definitely gonna have a different crowd of people.
It says funniest memory together.
I don't know, I feel like we have a lot.
Yeah,
I think a good memory was the other night when we went to Deep Ellum and those boys.
Yeah.
Let me tell a story about that. We like went out the other night, and where we were parked, we were like parked kind of like in the backs, like by
of the parking lot.
Yeah, like of these dumpsters. And these guys like came up and they like were trying to like mess with us.
They were like trying to talk to us, and we were like, no, like we're good.
Mm-hmm.
They like wouldn't stop.
But we have
I don't know if that's funny.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's not funny, but that is like a memory. But I think just like when we hang out, we just go do our own thing. Like,
we always
have a good time, you know?
Oh no, I know she didn't ask that. No. Is it okay to date your ex's homeboy? Wait, what?
Now that you've read it, you're like, I thought it meant like, is it
your ex?
Yeah.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah, no.
Your ex's homeboy. I don't know about that one.
If he could treat you better.
I don't know about that one, but
I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just because I think, okay, well, if it's like a distant homeboy, I feel like it's different. But if it's like one that they like hung out with a lot and like you were around them while you were with that other boy, then I think it's really weird. Because like I just would feel really uncomfortable doing that.
Especially if he tries to bring you around him.
And like you're with your ex, you know, like it's just, really weird. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But yeah, I personally wouldn't. What grade and how did y'all become friends? We've known each other since 7th grade.
You've literally said this so many times.
Literally so many times. We've known each other since 7th grade, but when we got to high school, she did cheer 7th grade. She did cheer freshman year, and then she didn't do it anymore after that, so we kind of like fell off. Well, I mean, we were never really close because of cheer, but like we always knew each other, but we kind of
you were kind of encouraging. Did I tell you about that video? That video where you literally like yelled across the thing during camp and was like, "Go Julia," because I was doing a stunt and it came out in my video. And my mom was like, "Oh, that's so cute." I was like, "Yeah, I know." We were best friends before we knew it.
But yeah, no, there was times before that like we would hang out and stuff, or like we would talk, but we didn't start like being like really, really close until, well,
now.
We didn't start like talking a lot until like junior year. What class did we have together junior year?
Junior year
was it English or something?
Yeah, we had English together junior year.
But
and then senior year we had
leadership.
No. Remember we had clinicals too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we had for junior year we got cool because we had clinicals together, and we were by Blake. Anyway, so we had clinicals together, and I think we had like one more other class together, but it was mainly clinicals that like we started like really talking in. And then senior year we had a class called leadership, and we like sat right by each other. And that's when we started being like super cool. And then we would like ride together all the time and stuff. And then once Corona happened, we were already kind of like close at that point, because I remember, because that's why I was so sad, because like we hadn't hung out, and I was like I felt like we were closer, like we should be hanging out right now, but we weren't hanging out and stuff.
That falls into one of these other questions. It says, what's the stupidest thing y'all have ever thought about? And it has to be that. And it's not stupid, but it's like something that we really could have resolved way sooner than what it was, because like, now like I look at that and
I just was kind of like butthurt, because I was like, why haven't we been hanging out, you know, like I want to like actually hang out with you in person and stuff. And so like my feelings were a little like, I was a little hurt, but
she's the type in like in our friendship, like she wants to talk about it rather than me, because I'm not like that. Like I'm not like that. Like
I'm only like that though when I'm close with people, or like when I like because like other people like
she don't care.
Yeah, no, like I'll be letting friendships go. Like that's not like a close friendship or whatever. But if I've been like close with them, or I feel like super close with them, it's like a relationship almost to me. And I'm like, what the f? No, like let's talk about this.
I actually stopped using powder. Like I don't use setting powder. Yeah.
So how do you set your face?
With this?
I think we kind of got off the question though. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
how we met or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. But okay, so then after Corona and everything happened and we didn't go to school or whatever, we got into like a little thing because we only hung out like once or something, and then we never hung out like after that one time that we had like rekindled or whatever. And then I brought up that I was like feeling some type of way, and then after that we adjusted, we fixed it, and then we've been hanging out ever since then. And then
Literally
we got, like
every day.
Yeah, literally
Every day. Every day.
And then she moved back here, and
Because I used to live in the city.
yeah,
I used to live in the city. And then
yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, but I say Dallas, but I don't live actually in Dallas.
like we just live in
To
the
clarify, yeah, we live in the county. Yeah,
But I moved back to like this smaller where she lives, where you
yeah,
live.
we literally live super close to each other now, so it works
Super
out
easy.
way better. Did I take my? Oh, why did I take my septum out? I took it out because I didn't.
a hole?
I didn't want to look up there. It's kind of hairy. But I don't think so. I think it'll just close up like any other piercing. But I just took it out because I always had it up. Like I didn't like the way it looked when I didn't have makeup on, and so the only time I would ever wear it out was when I had my makeup on, and even at that, I didn't do it every single time I had my makeup on.
What made y'all closer? I don't know.
Just being with each other all the time, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we're also like, we are literally so alike. We are so alike. We are literally the same person.
We're
I'm
twin
telling you.
flames.
Yes,
Sure.
that's literally why we're twin flames. Girl, I got a whole tattoo, so
I know. We're like, this is stuck.
This
we
is
got
for life.
tattoos. Like,
this ain't going nowhere.
we don't have to work through something or something.
No, seriously.
I don't know. I think just
I don't regret it though. Like I definitely I did it with like all intentions. Like I didn't care. Like I was like, yeah. Like he was like telling us like how it's gonna fade. I was like, yeah, I don't care. Like
Yeah, like-
let's still get it.
oh well, we could always get it touched up. You know, that's a thing. I don't really know what made us closer. I think just. I don't know. I think we just are. We just are.
We just naturally
There's not really
are.
like an answer for it. What is the craziest thing that y'all have done together?
I don't feel like we've done anything too crazy.
I mean, like we go to Dallas and we like
Wow.
go out and have fun, you know. But I don't know if there's anything that is really just like beyond insanely crazy.
We are real. We literally, if we don't go out and we go out. We've gone out like a couple times, but we really don't go out like that.
I think that's nice though, is because like even if we don't go out, we can still make our own fun. We can literally just go drive down the road and sing throwbacks.
Literally, I texted her the other night, or I called her, I think, because I saw a TikTok that was like,
Oh yeah, you sent it to me and you were like, look at what I just sent you. Let's go do that.
Yeah, it was like to drive around and listen to old R&B and stuff. I was like, I called her and I was like, did you see my TikTok? Like, let's go do that tonight. And we were like, okay. And that also plays into the type of friends we are, because like we are so down to do like whatever, whenever, and like other people aren't like that.
Like, okay, so this goes into to play with Maddie. So Maddie is the type that she likes to like plan stuff out. She needs to plan it down so she has time to like mentally prepare. And we're not like that. So like if I plan something,
She wants to do it right then.
yeah, like I want to do something. Like I'll be like, okay, you want to do this tonight? Like I could do like a day plan, or like maybe like 1 or 2 days in advance. But if people are trying to plan with me like a week in advance or like anything like that, I can't do it, because by the time it comes around, I'm just not trying to do it no more. We do a lot of last minute stuff, but it always ends up being a fun time.
And sometimes, like, even if it is super last minute and we do end up, like, because we've done that before where we're like, oh my god, like, never mind, let's not do this, you know? Because it was super last minute, we're also fine with that, though, you know? Like, we're so open-minded. We're so open-minded.
Sasha,
Quit it. See, look, you lost your window privileges. Yep. You did. You should have stopped barking at everybody.
What are your names for each other in your phones? Mine's cute. I can show you
Okay,
mine.
no. Because the only
Let me
reason
show.
mine isn't is because hers had me on like.
Do y'all see that?
No.
Wait,
Don't play me,
focus on
Savannah.
it. It's
Do not
so
play me.
cute. Wait, why is it not focusing? Look at that, y'all. Isn't it so cute?
This is not playing me right now.
Mine's cute. Anyways, that's mine.
Mine, yes, it is just Savannah. Because literally, she used to have me as just Julia until I said something about it. And she was like, she came up one day and she was like, look at my phone. Just, here you go. Like,
I was like, just let me know if you notice anything
exactly.
different.
Literally. And I was like, my heart.
She's
Get
like
down.
basically sitting on you.
Get down. Bro, get down. And she's like, not listening. Get down.
She's like, I'm stuck. I can't.
Go.
I'm using the Ciat Linden triple shot mascara. I already know y'all are gonna ask me about that because y'all ask me all the time, but I'm just putting on a thin layer so I can put on my lashes. These are lashes I'm wearing, guys. I found them from the beauty supply store. This style is so freaking cute. I think you're getting ready faster than me today.
I know, right? Do you ever have arguments or get tired of each other sometimes? No, literally never. I literally tell her she needs to come over because
whenever like something like that is like bothering us or whatever, I feel like that's the only time we like get into it. But we don't get into it. We just are like, we just talk about it. And like if she's bringing up something, then like she'll address it. We'll talk about it. And if I feel some type of way, I'll bring up whatever I feel. And then whatever, we talk about it. We move on. That's exactly how it should be though. Like if you and your friend are getting into something and y'all are not able to like work through it,
cut them out.
exit the door. Okay, so we're back now. We're about to do our hair. I just got done doing my eyelashes. She already finished all of hers. But now we're gonna do our hair. We're both straightening it though. My hair's just a little greasy. Don't pay mind to it.
Or I want like a long sleeve like that.
Oh yeah, I want one of the ones that looks like a bra, but then the like arms are flowy.
Yes.
I think those are so cute. This is my heat protectant I use. You don't use heat protectant, right?
No. Does it make a difference? It just doesn't damage your hair?
I don't know.
Well, my hair's like...
I don't really know if it does a difference, but I just put it in there just in case, you know?
My hair's not really that... My hair... I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
You put heat on your hair a lot and it's still like intact, so...
No, I've literally like bleached my hair because I used to have it dyed. I grew it all back. I cut off all the dead end. I've cut my hair short so many times.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm so used to you with short hair now that I feel like it would be so weird with seeing
That
long
one
hair.
video, this one video.
You've had short hair for a fat minute, like since like what, like sophomore, junior year?
Junior year, yeah. This one video, it kind of shook me because I haven't had just black hair since freshman year. Like my black hair is so like prominent, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, like I didn't know like my hair was that like dark.
Yeah.
But it's super dark. And the lady even told me when she bleached it, she was like, yeah, like you're gonna have to come back for a second time because your hair's so dark that we need to like bleach it even more than like a regular one.
Ugh, my hair is just so greasy. That's the only thing that bugs me. I don't even know how my hair got super greasy because I literally just washed it the other day. I didn't even know you had a dog for the longest time, and then the first time I came over I was like, oh my god,
I literally posted
so
about her.
cute. She's so little. I know, remember the first time I ever saw her, I was like, she's so much littler in person. I was like, she's tiny. I've never seen a boxer so small.
Yeah, she's really tiny.
Okay, so now our hair is pretty much done, so we're gonna get dressed and we'll see you guys and we'll show you guys what our outfits are and what they look like, where they're from, all of that good stuff.